This volleyball player somehow managed to get the ball like 1 inch before it hit the ground, which kind of interrupted the other team's celebration.
Pancake save, yeah, they didn't really think the pancake save was good.
In one of the probably craziest game winners in basketball history, the Raptors were winning by 2 points, and there were only 3 seconds of the game remaining. So of course, everyone thought that was it, but
Lamb's just got to throw it up. Yep, it's good, Jack.
Didn't know you could do this in volleyball, but in this brilliant play, this player managed to save the ball, while the other team was too busy celebrating. During a 5,000-meter run, the back then second-place runner decided to prove to everyone she wanted the first place more than anyone at the race. After what looked like quite a painful catch from the goalie, he decided to prematurely celebrate the catch, just to regret it seconds later. A good lesson to know is to never showboat early on in a race. This Olympic player lost out on a gold medal because she tried to do what would probably be a cool trick, if she managed to pull it off. But sadly, she didn't.
Shocker on the home stretch. Tanya Frieda, Switzerland grabs. I don't want to speculate here, but yeah, she fully did. She tweaked out an air, and that's what put her down.
After this tennis player barely managed to pass the ball, he believed that there was no way his opponent would catch it, so he didn't even look back. This soccer player got a little too excited and made a premature celebration, which cost him a pretty easy goal. Well, apparently volleyball players getting the ball in almost impossible scenarios is not an uncommon volleyball occurrence. Alicia Newman is a Canadian athlete specialized in pole vault, and during the Tour Karlsruhe in 2019, she was having an amazing streak. And even before a very challenging jump, the audience was already cheering and celebrating for her. And even though she didn't make it, she was still happy with her performance that night.
478 to crown. You can see the smile on her face. It looks like a jump to nothing, really, with the smile on her face. I think she's thinking, I might be able to do it, but I've had a great night already. What's the Commonwealth champion got there at 4.78 meters? I'll tell you what, she got the height.
She got the height, she did. But yeah, as you said, you know, she's delighted. She's walked away here with a national record, and
the team with the yellow shirts were probably celebrating seconds before one of the craziest saves in volleyball history happened, right before their eyes. NBA player Nick Young celebrated a three-pointer a little too early.
Shock to the Sex with chocolate.
Football player Christian William made a big mistake by celebrating early after a 116-yard return. He actually missed the touchdown by 1 yard.
Down before he crossed the goal line. That knee is down before the ball crosses the plane.
In a badminton tournament, the player from Thailand decided to not throw the ball back because she thought it went out of the line. During The Price is Right, a player started celebrating because she thought she won $10,000, but then reality struck. This basketball player decided to celebrate victory a little too early by just throwing the ball to the air with 2 seconds left. I can't even imagine the talk the coach gave him after the game.
Continues. Peterson. Got it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's a Donovan Jones. We got to check it out. And it's good. We're going into overtime. A Hail Mary 3 by Mo Pete. I don't believe what I just saw.
For those who don't know, an Ironman triathlon is one of the most challenging sports events in the world, taking an average of 12 hours to finish. After this man swam 2.4 miles, biked for 112 miles, and ran 26.2 miles, his ankles decided to give up last second when he jumped at the finish line to celebrate.
Scott, Rosedale Park, New Jersey, you are an Ironman. Jennifer Warrath, Corey Hamlin, Morrisville, New York. Great day, way to get her done, Corey. You are an Ironman.
The fighter in the blue shirt was 100% sure he won the match and was already celebrating with his hand in the air until the referee raised the other fighter's hand, and his face of confusion was priceless. During this poker tournament, there was millions of dollars on the line. And well, when there are $1 million and you have a good hand, it's natural to start to get a little excited. Sadly for this poker player named Lou, he started celebrating a little bit too early.
Plays a 3 or a 7 chopping.
Oh my God! No way!
Football player Washington started celebrating a little too soon, and his opponent managed to barely touch him with enough force to trip him.
Washington has gone not quite the distance as Baker trips him up and he is down at the field.
That's always your best opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ask me. If he doesn't.
A massive mistake during the 2017 Oscars happened when the Academy Award for Best Picture went to La La Land. And well, the issue was that the movie that actually won Best Picture was Moonlight.
I'm sorry. No. There's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture.
Moonlight won. Come on, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm afraid they read the wrong thing.
This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture.
It was actually quite heartbreaking to see when they realized that they didn't actually win an Oscar, and it was a mix-up. Very often we can see the Magnus effect in soccer, in which the ball spins and makes the ball curve during flight. And well, it can make it hard to predict where the ball is actually going to land, causing some people to celebrate a little bit early.